Have you achieved success in a certain part of your life, but the overarching feeling of your life you wouldn't describe as being full of happiness or joy or fulfillment? This video is for you because so many women who are six-figure earners in their business or their career come to me and say, why do I not feel joy? Why do I not feel happiness? I thought that having what I have would bring me happiness, but it hasn't. Women today are seeking something that they can't put their fingers on. And today I'm going to start you on your journey on the way back home to joy. Important for you to know the difference between joy and happiness. Yes, there is a difference. And this is really key and important for a woman in particular because you need both in order for you to feel this overarching theme of fulfillment and contentedness in your life. So let's start with happiness. Happiness is a burst of instant energy. It's something that in the moment just makes you feel this kind of burst. So it happens and you enjoy it for a period of time and then it's over. The other thing about happiness is that it is truly based more on you as an individual. This is really key for you to know because I'm constantly talking about the power of really truly knowing yourself, knowing who you are, who you were created to be. The whole thing about knowing yourself is that you can know how to bring these bursts of happiness into your life, and you know what will bring you those bursts of happiness. When you live your life having these little moments of like this, it's like excitement, spontaneity. And this for a female is so important because one of our feminine energies is spontaneity. That is an energy of being a feminine woman. We can't just live our life like this. That's not who we are as women. We need the spontaneous moments, bursts of happiness. So if you have not been feeling happy lately, this is why. In the next section, I'm going to describe exactly how to do this. So stay tuned. But right now, I need to teach you what joy is because yes, we as females need this too. Joy is something that goes deep. You feel it through your whole body. So you feel it deep and you feel it expansive. And it is long lasting. And joy is usually experienced when you are enjoying moments that include another person or thing. So for example, you're spending time with an animal, or you're spending time with your partner or your child or a friend. So you see the difference? Let's just have a real simple example. So you get an outfit that you absolutely love and you feel gorgeous in, and it just makes you so happy. So you put that outfit on, you feel amazing. That brings you that burst of happiness. Then you go out in that outfit and you spend time with a special group of girlfriends. You're laughing, you're deep diving into deep conversation that just feeds your soul, and you leave that moment feeling so filled up. That's joy, and that feeling lasts so long. You will remember it for the rest of the night. You'll probably smile about it when you fall asleep, and you'll even start thinking about it again when you wake up. And every time you remember the evening, you will experience that same sense of fulfillment. Can you see why this is so important to women as well? Because the energy of connection and maybe nurturing that you experienced, those are feminine energies. And so we will always feel our best when we are living and experiencing those energies. So you see, we need happiness and we need joy. And this is what I call living the elegant life. So let me get into more specific examples right now so that you can start feeling happy and full of joy again in your life. I think the easiest way for me to do this is to share personal examples from my life so you can use that to apply to your own life and try to ask yourself questions of, what would that be for me? So what I said happiness was you have to know yourself very, very well. So one of the things I know about myself is that I absolutely adore 5-star hotels. Like, I step in the door and immediately I'm smelling a bespoke smell of that hotel. Then I see the entryway bouquet of flowers, and I'm just standing there in awe of the beauty. And then I start looking around and I start seeing the decor and what theme and what fabrics and what feeling do I get from this place. Beauty is one of my top values in life. And when I go into a 5-star hotel, I just feel this overwhelming burst of happiness. Another thing that makes me feel an instant boost of happiness is when I put on an outfit that feels like the authentic representation of me. It hangs the way I want. It looks the way I want. It just, like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, that's me. You know, I'm not tugging at anything. I'm just so relaxed in the outfit and it feels like a visual representation of me. And I love that because then there's this coherence. When I have coherence of my insides and my outsides, I'm experiencing a moment of happiness. So what I ask you is, what do you know about yourself that brings you bursts of happiness? Remember, this is the quick moments of happiness. You can even pause the video right now and just brainstorm. Close your eyes, feel into it, or journal. Journaling is great because you want to keep these ideas written down. So I'll let you get on with that and then you can press play again and I'm going to be waiting for you because we're going to go into joy now. For me, and I would say all of the clients that I've worked with, the moments that bring them long-lasting joy are the times when you are living in alignment with your values. So one of my personal values is family. When I'm in moments with my family, either we're going out for breakfast, we're going on a long walk, or we're sitting in nature and just sharing a moment or having some really cool, deep conversations. These are times when I'm just feeling so enriched. That would be another word to describe joy, when you feel enriched. Anytime you remember that memory, your body will bring that feeling up and into you again. And that is what I call long lasting. You know, there are times that I can remember when I was living in France back in 1997, and they will still bring up the emotions that I had then. I would say that another time when I feel this expansive, enriched, just amazing sense of joy is when a private client of mine or a woman who's gone through the Elegant Art of Feminine Confidence program shares with me how profoundly their life has changed. I can tell you right this second, I almost want to go like that because it brings it back up into me. It's just incredible for me. I can't describe it other than joy and goosebumps and almost like I'm levitating off my seat to hear when a woman has one of these moments, because for me, one of my passions is what I do. And when I see it happening in front of my face, I can't even explain it. I can't even express it, but I'm sure feeling it. And this joy motivates me to continue doing my work. It is long lasting. So what I ask from you is, what are those moments when you feel this expansive joy in you that keeps going after a while, that potentially, most often, you have shared a moment with someone. And if you remember it, you can feel the exact same emotions again. What are those moments? I would highly recommend that you journal about that right now, or that you really spend some time in silence, where you just receive and remember and feel, okay? That's what feeds a woman. So can you see that if you start living your life knowing who you are and having these burst moments of joy throughout your life, it keeps your life exciting and spontaneous, as a woman needs it to be, And at the same time, and you create a life where you prioritize the things that bring you that long-lasting joy, which is truly for the feminine, this connection, this warmth, this feeling of love. This is what feeds a woman's soul. And so when I have clients that say, Erin, I don't know what it is. After working with you, I know you said it. I have this overwhelming feel of joy and contentment, and I don't exactly know how to describe it. It's just always there. It's because they're living what I call the elegant life. So on that note, take everything that you've received from my teaching today and from what you've journaled and make this week an elegant week and just feel the difference. Schedule in a couple of moments of happiness for yourself and prioritize some time of things you know will bring you long-lasting joy. And come back and leave a comment under this video and let me know so that I can experience a little extra joy myself, okay? Make it an elegant week, ladies, and I will see you next time.